Hey, what's up? Godfather Custom coming at you with the update on the 65 Riviera roof chop. I'm going to show you what I've got going on. As you can see, I broke out the Dynalite. Same thing as Bondo, just different color. It's more of a gray than a red or pink or whatever Bondo is. Like I said yesterday, what I did was on the inside of it, I laid down this styrene a couple days ago, glued that in, made sure everything was square and working the way it's supposed to. And then yesterday I filled it in with epoxy. And this is the stuff I use. You can buy whatever brand you want, but this is pretty good stuff. It's sandable and everything. You got to let it dry for at least 2 days before you start sanding it, because it's gummy if you don't. Hobby Lobby $10.99. You can get it at Lowe's for maybe $8.99, a little bit cheaper, but I used the 40% off on that, so I'd rather get it for $6 than to get it for $8. So anyway, that's that part. So yesterday afternoon, I decided to so look at that, I got a hair in there. Yesterday afternoon, I decided to do the filler work, and that is filled, smooth to the touch. It still needs a little bit more, so what I got to do is put some coats of primer on there and drop myself down to about that's sanded out with 80 grit initially and down to 320, and now I'll drop up to 600 after I get some primer on there, and probably put 3 good coats of primer, sand in between each coat to fill up the sanding scratches. So there's that part. Now what I did also is on the posts, I tilted the posts forward maybe about 1/16 of an inch on both sides, and then I added this filler panel to the back to give me my evenness and giving me somewhere to fill in when I fill the back posts. So raising these posts up like this gives me the option to use the actual glass that came with the car. If I left it the way it was, the glass would not fit. So, but there is what, once everything is filled in, what the finished product is going to look like. So what I have to do now is I'll tape this into position, and I will fill in inside the whole car with the masking tape, and then I will use epoxy back here. Up here I will use some epoxy, and then on the other sides, same thing. Epoxy here, epoxy on the other side. So I'm actually making my own rear pillars for the car. And then it will be ready to start building everything else that goes with it. So there you have it. Thanks for all your comments yesterday on my venting video. I was just pissed, so I didn't have to, but I did, and I don't normally do that, so disregard. I'll still be here showing you guys what to do, and like most of you said, block them and delete the comment, and that's what I will do for the future. So there you have it, the update for Friday. And as I get this done, I will be doing some more updates. If you have any questions about the roof chop, let me know, and do my best to answer them. Talk to you guys later, and have a great Friday.